Fox 13 meteorologist Jim Weber with your Sky Tower radar forecast.
Look at the numbers from this month. You're seeing a lot of red on there. These are all above average temperatures where we've been this week. 92, 93, 94 degrees. Going to be right back up at those levels today. We haven't had too many of those cooler days in there. And then you look at the rainfall. That's a bonus right there. We've had a decent amount of rain this month, and it looks like we will continue that trend as we go through the weekend and into next week as well. Maybe changing the timing of some of the storms, maybe coming a little bit earlier as we head into next week. But for today, it's more of those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Here's what's left on Sky Tower radar. Just some leftover showers up across the Gulf of Mexico throughout the Big Bend area. None of that's heading in our direction. We're quiet. We will stay quiet over the next several hours. It's not until later on this afternoon that we see those afternoon sea breezes going to work and more of those showers and thunderstorms. 78 degrees right now here in Tampa. Clearwater, you're at 80 degrees. St. Petersburg at 82. Some 70s and a couple of 80s away from the coastline with Winter Haven currently at 80 degrees. Down to our south, down in Miami, 77 degrees, mid 80s as you move into the Keys. And we do have some of that moisture across the state. We still have that southeasterly wind. Yesterday, we were talking about that dry air working its way in, and it's still sitting just down to our south. Hasn't made a whole lot of progress in our direction. So a little bit lower on that rain chance as you head down to our south, but we're kind of right on the line there. So we're still looking at that 50% chance of those storms as we head through the afternoon. Again, I mentioned this yesterday. It's July. It's really hard, even with that dry air moving in, to just cut back on those rain chances a whole lot. So you're still going to see some showers even in these areas where you have some of that dry air down to our south. And there's plenty of moisture across the Gulf Coast all the way back into Texas. It's another day with just a lot of cloudy skies and those off and on showers across southeastern Texas, working its way into Louisiana. And they've had really weeks of really well above average rain going all the way back to Beryl, which caused a lot of flooding issues across Texas. We've been talking about that. Then you have this front, which is actually bringing some cooler temperatures up across the Northeast. Look at that. Buffalo right now, Buffalo, New York, 59 degrees. Burlington, Vermont, 64. New York City feeling pretty nice there at 69. And Detroit at 62. Some lower humidity working its way through these areas as well. Now, as we head through the day today, it's just partly cloudy skies first part of the day. By lunchtime, could see a couple of showers starting to work their way right along the coastline, but then you can kind of see those sea breezes kind of working away from both coastlines. They meet in the middle, and then some of these storms tend to roll back towards the coastline as we head into the evening. We'll wind everything down. We clear out the skies. Here we are Saturday morning, partly cloudy skies, and we just kind of reset, and we do it all over again as we head into Saturday. And those rain chances look like they'll start to work their way up some as we go through the weekend as well. So for today, it's partly cloudy skies, some scattered storms as we head through the afternoon. Daytime high of 93. Storms wind down. Overnight low of 79. For tomorrow, we get the morning sun, scattered storms during the afternoon. Daytime high at 93 degrees. High tides at 6:49 this morning. Another one at 6:48 this evening. The extended marine forecast. You're doing some boating this weekend. Looks pretty decent with those seas running right around 1 foot or less. 7-day forecast. Rain chance holds right around 50%. Daytime highs about right around 92 to 93 degrees. Walter.